Honey, it's Mother's birthday next week. What should we get for her gift?
Convenience, whenever, wherever. 5 functions of red ginseng with added oligosaccharide. Tasty and soft. Jelly stick with the rich flavor of red ginseng.
For those who we need to thank.
1 jelly stick each day. Real Korean red ginseng. Atomy red ginseng jelly stick. Contains 5.5 milligrams of ginsenoside.
Ew, it's so bitter. I don't want it.
Aha! Convenience whenever, wherever. 5 functions of red ginseng with added oligosaccharide. Tasty and soft. Jelly stick with the rich flavor of red ginseng.
For a better immune system for our lovely children.
1 jelly stick each day. Atomy red ginseng jelly stick. Contains 5.5 milligrams of ginsenoside. Oh, the report is due tomorrow. Another day, more unpaid overtime.
Convenience, whenever, wherever. 5 functions of red ginseng with added oligosaccharide. Tasty and soft. Jelly stick with the rich flavor of red ginseng.
A gift for myself for another day of hard work.
1 jelly stick each day. Atomy red ginseng jelly stick contains 5.5 milligrams of ginsenoside. What are you doing still in bed? You want to be late again?
Aha! Convenience whenever, wherever. 5 functions of red ginseng with added oligosaccharide. Tasty and soft. Jelly stick with the rich flavor of red ginseng.
What a refreshing morning! I feel so energized!
1 jelly stick each day. Real Korean red ginseng. Atomy red ginseng jelly stick. Contains 5.5 milligrams of ginsenoside.
爱多美发酵诺丽果汁饮料。印度尼西亚爪哇岛富含矿物质洁净火山土壤，在这里建成的爱多美专属农场，精选了生长在充满各种矿物质火山性土壤的新鲜诺丽果，从皮到种子再到果肉，100%有机农诺丽果。爱多美独有的7种复合乳酸菌，发酵1440小时。为了保持柔和的口感和浓郁的香味，使用自然中获取的原料，将营养损失最小化的100%低温榨取方式，无色素、无防腐剂、无合成甜味剂、无合成香料，健康好味道，不加水的诺丽果汁饮料，呈现原汁原味，蕴藏着自然生命力的健康味道。自我管理健康的方法，用天然的味道充实每一天。爱多美发酵诺丽果汁饮料。
Health boosts for your skin from the inside with quick-absorbing fish scale collagen, Atomy Inner Collagen. Our bodies are made of collagen from head to toe. 30% of the body's proteins and 90% of the dermis are collagen. However, collagen breaks down and is lost every day and gradually decreases. Obtain beautiful and healthy skin with Atomy Inner Collagen, which have the same structure as your skin cells. Atomy Inner Collagen uses fish scale collagen peptides that are easily absorbed. In addition, Atomy Inner Collagen has been recognized for its dual multifunctionality by the Food and Drug Administration as a health functional food. And it is a liquid vial formulation incorporating a variety of supplementary ingredients and fish scale collagen peptides to increase the absorption rate and can be consumed anytime, anywhere. Creates the firm and lively skin that rises from the inside. Atomy Inner Collagen.
Good morning, everyone. Kickstart your success with our morning show exclusively for you, Atomians. I'm your host, Salesmaster Xingling, and today we have an exciting lineup just for you. Now, before I share with you today's session, let's watch a short video on our company motto.
이 영과 혼을 소중히 여긴다는 것은 사람을 수단으로 삼지 않겠다. 사람을 목적으로 삼겠다. 한 사람 한 사람이 행복이 쌓여가는 그런 일을 하는 수단이 바로 애터미라는 거다 하는 겁니다. 생각을 어떻게 하느냐에 따라 가지고 그 사람의 삶이 바뀌게 된다 하는 겁니다. 내 미래의 모습을 누가 창조해내야 되냐면 내가 창조해내야 되는 거예요. 여러분들이 그려내야 돼요. 그걸 어떤 것을 그리느냐에 따라 가지고 달라지게 된다 하는 거예요. 이거를 그려가지고 어디에 서 있어야 되냐면은 그려진 그 미래의 나의 모습 위에 서 있어야 돼요. 그게 믿음에 굳게 서는 거예요. 생각은 저 위에 있지만은 우리의 자세는 허리는 한없이 낮아져야 돼요. 우리의 모든 행동 양식의 기본은 낮아지는 데 있습니다. 겸손히 섬기는 게 굉장히 중요합니다. 우리가 일하는 것은 다 겸손히 섬기는 것.
Great! I hope everyone has a clearer understanding of our Atomy motto. Now let us recite it together. Company motto? Yup. Spirit, cherish the spirit. Vision, create the vision. Faith, follow the faith. Humility, serve with humility. Aja, aja, aja. Thank you, everyone. Let's now take a look at today's schedule. On today's schedule, we will first bring you the latest updates from Atomy Singapore. Next, Diamond Master Voon will be sharing on our featured topic for this episode, health supplements. Following that, we have Diamond Master Simon to share with us health for every age. Get ready your notepads because following that, we will have a wisdom-filled 5 minutes with a lesson from Dr. Lee. Last but not least, our seminar highlights hosted by Atomy Singapore. Now, just like our earlier episode, we've got prizes to give away in today's broadcast. All you have to do is to answer a short quiz after each segment. Be the first person to type the correct answer in our chat box on the right, and you'll win a fantastic Atomy prize. Now, let's kickstart your success. From where we last left off, our Atomy Singapore Lifestyle Centre have geared up their efforts even more. Let's find out what they've been up to. Atomy Lifestyle Centres, Marymount, Thomson, and Bugis have each made their own respective efforts to better our communities. Throughout the last few months, close to 500 beneficiaries, including elderly and children, have received more than 2,800 units of Atomy products. These items have been given up by both the company and generous members alike. Our members from these centers not only took time to be involved in the process, but also explained the features and benefits of these products as well to the community. Truly, compassion is one of the hallmarks of Atomy, and our Lifestyle Center have been practically demonstrating this trait in our local communities. Let's give it up for the good work our Lifestyle Centers are doing. If you would like to play a part in helping your neighborhood, feel free to stop by any of our 14 Atomy Singapore Lifestyle Center island-wide to find out more. Now, the latest products arriving on our sunny shores. First up is Atomy Red Ginseng Jelly Stick. Now, if you aren't already familiar with all the benefits of consuming red ginseng, one key point about our Atomy Red Ginseng Jelly Stick is that it is an immunity booster. With our social restriction loosened up and world travels opening up again, you will definitely want to keep your immune system up and running to protect you round the clock while you make your rounds to meet your global Atomy family. All the goodness of our beloved Hong Sam Dan is now packed into an easy-to-carry and consume jelly stick. Get yours today. Next, we have our Atomy Organic Fermented Noni Concentrate. What is noni? Well, it is a special fruit found in the tropics that is rich in many bioactive substances. These substances are commonly found in our everyday fruits and vegetables. But what makes noni special is that it contains most of these substances in very high levels of concentration. Wow! Imagine just eating one fruit to gain the benefits of all others. What's more, Atomy's Organic Fermented Noni Concentrate is made from noni that is grown sustainably in our very own Atomy Noni Farm on Java Island in Indonesia. So farm up on those nutrients and all you need is 1 cup a day to keep the doctors and dietitians away. Lastly, we have Atomy Iron Dietary Supplement. Now we all know iron plays an important role in our overall health. But did you know that iron is the fundamental mineral that our body uses to create hemoglobins? And hemoglobins are responsible for transporting oxygen to all parts of our body. That makes iron really important, doesn't it? Now, 1 sachet of our Atomy Iron Daily is all you need to keep your body's iron content in optimal levels. It's perfect for our friends who don't consume meat as well. So iron out your health with our Atomy Iron Dietary Supplement. Next up on Cargo Leaf, Dharma Master Voon will be sharing with us several products to boost our overall health and well-being. Over to you, Voon.
Thank you, Sales Master Sin Ling. Hello everyone, my name is Diamond Master Voon. Now today's cargo leaf will be slightly different as I will be sharing various different supplements according to your age. Let's begin. First up is the age group of carefree youth. But in this day and age, it seems like even our youth are bound by the many care of this physical and virtual world. Moving from one screen to the next, our eyes can rarely catch a break, and that is why taking our Atomy Eye Lutein is so important, known commonly as the eye vitamins. It helps to protect the macula, which is the part of our eye that senses light and is responsible for sharp vision. This special zone is rich in 2 antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin. Lutein protects the macula from free radical damage caused by UV light and this eye disorder like age-related macular degeneration (AMD). Blue light, which emanate from all our devices with screen, can damage our eyes' retina should the presence of lutein and zeaxanthin be lower than it should. And I'm sure many of you know that in our everyday life, we are barely able to take our eyes off our everyday screen, which make the upkeep of lutein ever more important. According to IADSA, studies have shown that 10 mg of lutein and 2 mg of zeaxanthin are the levels required daily to help maintain macular health. You can get this from eating 83 grams of spinach or 125 grams of kale every day, or 20 eggs, or 1 kilogram of broccoli, or 10 kilograms of berries. Who could eat that much? Or you can take our Atomy Eye Lutein, just 1 pill a day to keep eye aging away. Coupled with that, the young at heart should also be watchful of their immunity as well. In this perilous pandemic period, a strong immunity would not only be your last defense against the highly contagious COVID-19 virus, but also your best bet for bouncing back quickly should you come down under its influence. Which is why our vitamin C, Hongsangdam, Hemohim, and Red Ginseng Jelly Stick are here to influence your immunity for the better. As mentioned by Sales Master Xin Ling earlier, our Atomy Red Ginseng Jelly Stick are phenomenally easy to carry and consume with convenience. Not only does it help to strengthen our immunity, but it also helps to relieve fatigue, provide lots of antioxidants, improve our memory, and also help with blood circulations for overall better health. Calling all students, you definitely want to take out a stick or two right before studying for the best results. Not to forget our Atomy probiotics, which help to improve the overall health of your digestive system. Our human intestines contains both beneficial and harmful bacteria. In healthy bodies, these two are well balanced and beneficial bacteria dominates. However, harmful bacteria increase with age. Thus, we should consume Atomy probiotic. Atomy probiotics provides 3 billion of probiotics in one sachet. Probiotics are live beneficial bacteria that produce lactic acid, which favors the growth of beneficial bacteria and restrain the growth of harmful bacteria. It even helps with the bowel function. Everyone can do better with a healthier immunity. Next, let's look at what is best for our prime adults. Now, first off, you should know that from 25 years of age, our skin will start to age. So, having the right nutrients to keep our skin looking healthy and glowing is essential to looking young. 2 products immediately you can get started on right away are our Atomy Inner Collagens and Atomy Pomegranate Beauty. Our Atomy Collagen is a delicious everyday drink that you can take to booster your daily collagen intake. The collagen is made from fish scale peptide, which make it highly absorbable. Next, our Atomy Pomegranate Beauty is the supplement of choice for retaining a ravishing, glowing presence with your skin. It's been said that pomegranates were used by historical beauties, Cleopatra and Yang Guifei, in propagating their countenances to earn the admirations and adoration of many far and wide. 2 sticks a day, and in time to come, you will definitely dazzle those who would lay their eyes upon you. Skin health is not the only thing we are after here. In this age range, our digestive system will also start to show early signs of aging. So, it is important to keep our gut in check. Here's where our Atomy Fine enzyme will start to shine. Curated from a mixture of digestive enzyme together with pineapple extract. Pop one into your daily diet after mealtime for a bloat-free meal and chill. Keep in mind that the supplements we have mentioned in the previous group are still widely applicable to those in this range as well as the next. Now, with that in mind, let's move on to the next group. Moving to our final age group, the first thing you want to keep in mind is our skeletal health. Calcium loss creep in around your 40s, while the osteoarthritis, the common cause of joint pain, usually starts from your late 40s as well. Here's where you will need our Atomy Calcium supplements and Atomy Thermosin MSM. Both are key in maintaining limber and nimble movement well in our golden years. In fact, start your golden years early by taking them now. For both men and women, this is also the age where our bodies start to shift against the natural order's activity of productivity. To better ease into the transition our body is moving towards, for men, Atomy saw palmetto supplements help deal with prostate problem, while for the ladies, Atomy Sophora Queen is ripe for the picking for getting through menopause with the grace and tact of royalty. Now, the last we want to keep in check are our hearts, emotionally, but also in good health with Atomy Alaska E Omega 3. There's a nasty record of cardiovascular disease among those around the age of 65. So, it is never too late to get ourselves informed of the danger and risk by regulating our blood triglycerides, made from refined fish oil hailing all the way from the clean waters of Alaska. The high percentage of EPA and DHA also increases the amount of unsaturated fatty acid in which our bodies can absorb. So, that is all the product that we have to share for today. Now, remember that even though we may be feeling at our peak or perhaps even rock bottom, at every stage, health is for every age. With that, my name is Diamond Master Woon Yi, and this has been Cargo Lift on Good Morning Atomy Singapore. See you next time.
Thank you, Diamond Master Voon Yi, for your wonderful sharing. I never knew there were so many varied uses of our Atomy health supplements for all the different ages. Now I hope you're paying attention because it's time for our first quiz. Before I get to the questions, let me just remind everyone how you can participate in this quiz. Simply be the first to drop us the correct answer on the comment box on your right, and you'll win yourself a special Atomy prize. So are you ready? Here's our first question. What is a common cause of joint pain? What is a common cause of joint pain? Quickly type your answers now in the chat box, and our Atomy staff will be on the lookout for the first correct answer. Okay, great. Yes, I can see many answers appearing right now in the chat box. Now, as our staff sort out the winners from our previous question, by now, I'm sure all of you know that we are really focused on the topic of health supplements. So today, we have invited Diamond Master Simon to share with us on Bees to Bees, health for every age.
Hello everyone, welcome to Bees to Bees on Good Morning Atomy Singapore, where we kickstart your journey to success. My name is Diamond Master Simon, and today I will be touching on the topic of health for every age. Let's get right into it. In the early 20th century is where we begin our story. Back in the day, due to the dominance of germs theory of disease, it was believed that poor sanitation and hygiene was the cause of every disease then ever known to mankind. Hence, it led to a thinking that all foods were better off sanitized and thoroughly cleansed before consumption. This led to arduous amounts of processing of all types of foods. One particular example, which is part of our everyday diet now, is grain. The processing of grain eliminated the outer husks of the everyday carbohydrate. Unbeknownst to the scientists of that time, the outer shells were actually a critical source of vitamin B, which was crucial in preventing one of the more deficiency-based diseases which was rampant at that time, beriberi. The consumption of nutrient-low processed grain only served to increase the risk of developing beriberi, which plagued the nervous system of its host. This stumbled many of the affluent in that time, as they were primarily the ones who had the privileged access to these processed products. The shroud of mystery on the ailments caused by sanitized food was finally lifted due to the research of two scientists. The first, Dr. Christian Eichmann, was a researcher on the topic of beriberi for many years. He was convinced initially that the disease was caused by bacteria, holding true to the dogma of germ-based theory of disease at that time. However, he made a startling discovery on one of his research projects, which looked into chickens which developed a similar condition likened to beriberi. These chickens, which were fed leftover rice from a military cookhouse, developed beriberi-like symptoms. However, he suddenly noticed a flock which immediately recovered from their weakness. What was the reason? Apparently, the successors to the resident chef in the military cookhouse decided that poultry that was being fed to civilians should not be on a diet of leftover rice. As such, the birds were fed unprocessed grain, leading to their recovery and the aha moment for Dr. Eijkman and his team. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Eijkman's research was biochemist Dr. Casimir Funk, who was later coined by many as the father of vitamins. In 1911, Funk isolated the substances from rice hulls which appeared to provide benefits to those who ate it and dubbed this as amini. Upon further research, he surmised that these substances are vital to life and called it instead vital enemy before shortening the term into the word vitamin. In 1912, his paper on the subject of deficiency-based diseases and the potency of specific substances which could cure or prevent these diseases, vitamin, was published. Not only caused a paradigm shift in the annals of the medical world, but also sparked the billion-dollar health and wellness industry that we know in the world today. Now, the world was not only enlightened about combating deficiency-based diseases, but also the doors to the amazing world of vitamins and nutrition was opened. With the establishment of Casimir's papers, production for these pillars of nutrition went underway, and the early vitamins that were created were mainly yeast-based, enriched with vitamin B. It took scientists the next 2 decades to discover that vitamin B could be broken up and segmented further into individual nutrients and chemical compounds, formulating the creation of vitamin B1, B2, B3, and so forth. Demand for these nutritional supplements was accelerated when the US military started doubling their recruitment efforts in preparation for World War II. It was then discovered that a third of all recruits were disabled in one form or another due to poor nutrition. As such, President Franklin D. Roosevelt convened the National Nutrient Conference for Defense in 1941. This led to the first set of government-sponsored recommended dietary allowances, RDAs, for 6 vitamins and 2 minerals. Although more nutrition has already been discovered by the 1940s, the first RDAs began to define the multivitamin as we know it today. The list of vitamins and minerals for which the US government has set requirements has grown over the years. Let's look at the list of the vitamins and minerals included in the RDA over the years. 1941, vitamins A, B1, B2, B3, C, and D, calcium and iron. 1968, vitamins E, B6, and B12, and magnesium joined the list, and more are added in the later years. Today, vitamins A, B1, thiamine, B2, riboflavin, B3, niacin, B5, pantothenic acid, B6, pyridoxine, B7, biotin, B9, folic acid, B12, cobalamin, C, D, E, K, choline, calcium, chromium, copper, iodine, iron, magnesium, manganese, molybdenum, phosphorus, selenium, zinc, potassium, and chloride. Vitamins have certainly come a long way. In fact, more than a century-long worth of innovation and improvements have been made since its initial discovery. Despite modern access to a whole slew of different close doses of vitamins and minerals, the question still remains: how useful, really, are vitamins and supplements in our life today? Since its discovery and inception into our everyday diets, vitamins and health supplements have continued to evolve to over last 101 years. As more nutrients and superfoods were being discovered, they become increasingly incorporated into multivitamins. One such superfood is pomegranate, and as mentioned earlier by Diamond Master Woon in cargo leaf, Atomy has made it convenient to consume what was once an arduous fruit to pry open and prepare into highly portable and delicious jelly sticks. In addition to chewables such as jelly sticks, multivitamin pills also now come in liquid and powdered forms. Just think of one of our best-selling products, vitamin C, and the sachet that it comes in. Easy to carry, easy to consume. We have definitely come a long way since the day of sugar-coated cod liver pills, and for that, we have to thank the hard work of the professionals in the scientific community. With today's scientific advances, many products are now designed for various stages of life, from childhood to childbearing, for older age groups, and even for specific concerns such as heart health, liver health, or even eye health. Isn't it wonderful that we now have access to the specific nutrients that we need through multivitamins to bolster our health? Atomy does indeed provide a wide variety of multivitamins and health supplements that not only acutely targets the specific parts of our body, but also segmented the selection with such thoughtfulness so people of all ages can enjoy their best self in health. You can find a pill or chewable for every stage, and you can gain health for every age. Now, here at Atomy Singapore, we are proud to report that from a recent survey we did on health supplements, we have got some very interesting insights for you. It appears that almost more than 85% of you are actually consuming health supplements daily. Wow! I'm very impressed that we do have many who are health conscious among us. If you are one of those who consume health supplements daily, why not just type into the chat right now? Another 80% have said that the reason why they consume health supplements is for overall health and wellness, while close to 50% are more concerned in filling up the nutrition gaps in their diets. Indeed, the nutritional shortfall we face from our modern diets is a concern for many. Although nutritional deficiencies today may not be severe enough to cause beriberi or pellagra, they still impact our health. The bottom line is that most people are just not getting the nutrients they need, even if they believe that they eat a healthy diet, says Tiarona Low Dog, MD, author of Fortify Your Life. Therefore, the need for vitamin supplementations is as relevant now as it was when this element of nutrition was first discovered. In 2016, Today newspaper ran an article titled, "Does everyone really need health supplements?" And in response, Mr. Daniel Quek, who was then the president of Health Supplements Industry Association of Singapore, said, "When used appropriately, health supplements can be a low-cost way to maintain health and reduce risks of chronic health conditions." Our modern diet is still one of the biggest hurdles to adequate and appropriate nutrition, and depending on where you are in the world today, that may or may not be an easy thing to change. One thing for sure though is that you can upkeep the nutritional needs of your body through health supplements. Understanding what your body requires lacks or needs is the first step towards the path to a healthier you. I hope you have found today's session enlightening and in time will discover your own personal nutritional needs no matter what stage of life you are at. When we take care of ourselves, we take care of those around us. And so, after today's episode, it is your responsibility to help educate your members and dear ones on the benefits of consuming health supplements. Let's help to make everyone happy and healthy together. I'm Diamond Master Simon, and this has been Bees to Bees on Good Morning Atomy Singapore.
Wow! Thank you, Diamond Master Simon. That was certainly both an interesting and illuminating lesson on health supplements and what they can really do for us. Now, let's see if you have been paying attention, as I've got 2 questions for everyone. Question 1. Who was the father of vitamins? Fastest correct answer will score a prize. So type in your answer now in the chat box. Great! While you answer that, here's the next one. Question 2. What was the main cause of the disease beriberi? Quickly key in those answers. Remember, the first correct answer will walk away with a fantastic Atomy prize. Don't worry if you're wrong the first time. You send in your answers and keep trying until our staff announces a winner. Now, as we sort out the winners through our live chat, next is a 5 minutes Humanities lesson shared by none other than Dr. Lee himself.
Munanjan, the guidebook for Juyok of the Chinese Confucian scriptures, has the following phrase. 적선 지각 필유역영, 적불선 지각 필유여왕. There is overflowing happiness in a family that has done many good deeds, and there is overflowing disaster in a family that has done many misdeeds. Which means, here, yogyang and yoang mean happiness to come and disaster to come. If your family accumulates good deeds, it does not only give yourselves happiness, but also your descendants. If your family accumulates misdeeds, it does not only give yourselves disaster, but also your descendants. Classic stories do not just provide ethical warnings, but they have been scientifically proven as facts. David McClelland, a behavioral psychologist and professor at Harvard University in the US in the 1980s, conducted an experiment. After measuring immune antibodies of 132 college students, he showed a video clip of Mother Teresa helping the poor in India. After watching the video clip, he measured the changes in their immune antibodies again. The results were amazing. It was found that the immune antibodies of the students had increased by 50% after watching the video clip. Not only watching videos, but reading books about a person who has done good deeds, seeing those good deeds, or even hearing about good deeds had increased their immune antibodies. This is called the Mother Teresa effect or Schweitzer effect. There is a similar term called helper's high. Alan Lux, an American doctor and leader of a non-profit organization, called the powerful feeling you experience when you help others helper's high. And according to his research, people who do volunteer work regularly are 10 times more likely to be healthy than those who do not. This is because that while experiencing helper's high, your physical and mental stress is relieved. Blood pressure and cholesterol levels are significantly reduced. 3 times the normal level of endorphins are secreted. Due to these reasons, people who do volunteer work regularly are much more healthier than those that do not. But the interesting fact is, when you volunteer out of selfishness, there is no lifespan extension effect. Dr. Sarah Conrads, a professor at University of Michigan, on 10,317 graduates of Wisconsin High School since 1957, has been conducting research. In 2004, she has asked the experimental subjects, "Have you been volunteering in your life? If yes, what was the reason?" She did not just want to check whether they had done volunteer work, but also the reason behind it. After 4 years, in 2008, the research team conducted a survey on those who regularly volunteered in the last 10 years and on how many of them had died. While the mortality rate of those who had responded was only 1.6%, the mortality rate of those who had no volunteering experience was 4.3%, which is about 3 times higher. In fact, the mortality rate of those who didn't do volunteer work as compared to those who volunteered was more than 3 times higher. The unusual finding here is the reason for volunteering was for their satisfaction, that the mortality rate of those who answered that, compared to the mortality rate of those who did not volunteer at all, was not much different. We can see here that the Mother Teresa effect only works when you volunteer sincerely. If you do it for your own benefit, or by taking pictures to gain a reputation, or to show off that you're a humanitarian, minding others volunteering, or donation made reluctantly may not increase your immunity. In network marketing, a deeper bond is created between people than in any other occupation. To leaders and partners, building good relationships is very important. Building good relationships is simple. It is to help others. As we have seen from the previously mentioned survey, to help others is to help yourself. Through such a process, good relationships build up naturally. But you need to remember one more thing. It is your sincerity.
Wow, such an insightful lesson from Dr. Lee. I'm sure many of us now understand the importance of helping those around us. Are you ready for our last quiz for today? Now, remember to type out your answers in our live chat. Fastest finger first. Alright, here we go. Question 1. According to Alan Looks, what is the good feeling after helping others caught? What is the good feeling after helping others caught? Now, as we gather the answers, let's find out what has been happening so far at Atomy Singapore seminars. Wow! As we hit the mid-year mark, let's continue to press on for the rest of this year, despite all our highs and lows. Stay tuned to our seminars, both online and offline, as we roll out new exciting things for the rest of the year. So that's all the time we have for this episode of Good Morning Atomy Singapore. I'm your host, Sales Master Xing Ling. Till next time, where we'll kickstart your success. Goodbye!